Hi everybody, it's Kit, and today I'm going to show you how to make ginger snaps. So to make these ginger snaps, you're going to need 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of allspice, 1/4 a teaspoon of ground white pepper, even though I skipped that part, 2 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature, half a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of light brown sugar, 1 egg, and 1/3 of a cup of unsulfured molasses. Let's get started. So what I have done is split the recipe in half because I don't want as much cookies as the regular recipe is going to make, so I'm only using 1 stick of unsalted butter. So what I'm going to do is just start off by whisking this until it's light and fluffy, and then we'll add in our molasses and our sugars. Okay, so I've been whisking my butter for a while now, and so it's pretty light and fluffy. And so what I'm just going to do is take my rubber spatula over here and scrape down the sides of my bowl. And then I'm going to take my sugars and my molasses and just dump them right in. Then whisk that all together until it's light and fluffy again. Alright, now that it looks like this, it's pretty dark from the molasses, but that's okay. We're going to add in our already whisked half of an egg. And then just mix that in until it's all combined. Alright, now I'm going to take all my dry ingredients and just quickly whisk them all together so that when I put them into the wet ingredients, they'll be able to spread out throughout the batter evenly. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just scrape down the sides of my bowl before I add in all of my dry ingredients. Put my whisk into the bowl, and then just dump them all in. You don't have to do it in different variations, but just start to mix this. You can use your rubber spatula if you want, which I'm probably going to end up doing, but just whisk this until it's combined, but don't overbeat it. Alright, so first I want to apologize for how zoomed in the previous clip was. I'm sorry if you can't see it, my camera got a little messed up. But anyways, here is my finished dough, and I put it in plastic wrap because what I'm doing is sticking it in the freezer for half an hour to 45 minutes until it's pretty firm, and then I'm going to take it out and then I'll show you how to bake them. Alright, so what I've done is lined a cookie pan with parchment paper so that my cookies don't stick, and my dough is nice and firm, but not too firm so I can't put it on the cookie sheet. But what I'm going to do is just fill up my little cookie baller and just lay it down on my sheet. I'm just going to smush a little bit because I like my ginger snaps a little flat. And then I'm going to do it again. Make sure that you leave space between each cookie because they will spread and you don't want them touching. Do the same thing and just repeat this process over and over. Alright, so now I'm going to put my ginger snaps in a 400 Fahrenheit degree oven for about 13 minutes. Okay, so these are my finished plate of ginger snap cookies. These baked for exactly 13 minutes, and I already tried one, and they're great because they're kind of crunchy on the outside but soft in the middle. You can really taste that ginger. So I really hope you enjoyed this recipe and check out my channel for much more. Thanks! Bye!